Aloha, my name is McKenna Lickle. I am the Program Manager here at the Maui Food Innovation Center. Today we're doing a Kuleana Sunflower Oil and basil salad dressing with this beautiful salad and some local veg. So we are going to roll up our basil and do some little slicings. We're going for about 3 tablespoons of the basil. So today the recipe does call for Thai basil, but we are using just kind of this standard Italian basil today. I rolled it up so that I could get this nice little chiffonade cut, and then I'm gonna just do a few extra chops on it. It's a very simple, it's basically gonna be a cup of the Kuleana Sunflower Oil, and it'll be mixed with the basil and lemon juice. And then I'm gonna just juice the lemon. So I'm eyeballing, it's kind of coming out to basically the half is about a tablespoon. So I have about 2 tablespoons in there, and I'm gonna go, I guess let me make sure. 3 tablespoons, yes. Yes, we love utilizing local produce. We've got so much being produced here on island, and the goal is to definitely be more sustainable in choices. Thank you. All right, so we got our lemon juice. I'm gonna add, so it's the 2 tablespoons of basil. I'll go about 2 into there. I'm gonna do a little pinch of salt, 2 little pinches. And then give it a little mix. And this is not an emulsified dressing, so you don't have to worry too much about how slow or fast you pour your oil. But as you can kind of actually see the creaminess coming from the mixing. And yeah, the water in the lemon juice is gonna mix with that oil and kind of lightly suspend. And it creates a beautiful salad dressing. I would say, I mean, you could definitely serve this a couple days. You definitely just we'll give it an extra little shake, get it emulsified. This is not a fully emulsified dressing, so it will separate as it sits, but you can always just kind of give it a little mix and it will come back together again. All right, so we've got our nice little dressing right here. I'm gonna chop up some of this nice, beautiful kale. I'm actually gonna just strip it off the core. I think kale is just a great kind of hearty green, and then trick with kale is to always kind of try and break up some of that fibrous activity, so you can kind of use your hands. Sometimes if it's a full salad of kale, I'll kind of do this with a little bit of the oil or dressing on it. But you definitely want to break those cell walls to help it be more tender and delicious. So you can either kind of do it just a hand chop, or you can do a nice little rough chop on it. And this just, again, helps break down some of the crunchy parts of the kale. Just to refresh, we made our Kuleana Sunflower Oil dressing with some fresh basil and lemon juice and a pinch of salt. So easy and just beautiful and delicious. We're gonna be adding it to our bed of bib lettuce and some chopped massaged kale. Everything is from local farms, local ingredients from the Kumu Farm Store. We're gonna add in some beautiful cucumber and tomato to add to this salad. So I'm gonna cut the bottom off. Always wash your produce, that is number 1. And then I'm just gonna kind of cut in half, do another cut, and we'll just do little half moons. Some people can choose to take the peel off or the skin off, but I do think from a nutrient density side, keeping the skin and peels on vegetables is always going to be a good way to get in some extra nutrients. And with local ingredients, you're always going to get for one, the freshest fruit and vegetables, but you're also gonna get better tasting. So carrots are one example that I always say, they just taste that much better when they're grown from the area that you're living. And I hope you all get a taste of that. All right, now onto the tomato. So I'm going to take the core, the top and the core off. Sometimes a smaller knife for this activity can be more enjoyable or safer. So just always beware. And then I'm gonna kind of cut it similar. So with cutting of vegetables, you typically want to think of similar sizes and shapes. It can be helpful for the eating of it, edibility. So just gonna do some nice little slices. Cherry tomatoes would also work for this salad and application. And then a sharp knife is also always really helpful with tomato chopping. Sometimes people actually do serrated knives. It smells delicious. Do one more slice. All right, and then I think we're ready to pour some of our beautiful salad dressing. I'm gonna just move her right here. All right, so we have our simple Kuleana Sunflower dressing with the basil, lemon juice, and a little pinch of salt. And it is gonna be nicely mixed. And I will do a little pour. Now we will just do a quick toss with the dressing and get everything nicely incorporated. I mean, this is, it's such a nice, simple, and light. You could serve it with some grilled chicken, grilled veg, a venison burger would be delicious. Versatile, definitely. Light, summery, and tastes delicious.